Good night, brothers and sisters. Good night. Oh boy, showers of blessings. And we have all seen the signs. And for those who are listening on the airways, it's a beautiful night here in St. Mary's South, in Baptist Town. And I'm saying greetings to you here in the St. Mary's South constituency. And I'm bringing you greetings from the wonderful constituency of St. John City South. I just wish to commend you, the people that I'm seeing here tonight in the blue, and you're looking extremely beautiful. I wish to commend you for your support that you have given us thus far, and will continue to give us as we move to ensuring that the United Progressive Party, under the leadership of our esteemed leader, the Honorable Dr. Baldwin Spencer and his team, in giving us a third term. I want to tell you people that the other side has not come with anything at all. But yet I want you to beware, and also to be aware that they're going to throw everything out at you in these coming days. And you have got to be strong and let them know that you are blue. And the reason why you are blue is because you're separating sense from ignorance. And that we know that leadership matters, and we have every confidence in our leader, the Honorable Baldwin Spencer and his team, to lead Antigua and Barbuda to where we ought to be, in the top of the Caribbean countries, and by extension let the world know that there's a little island, 108 square miles, that people like you stood up and made some brave decisions to ensure that the United Progressive Party is returned to office. We can only do what we do best, and that is to serve the people. We have made sacrifices as parents and adults in ensuring that our kids get the kind of education supported by the United Progressive Party's government, in ensuring that we make our kids a little more, or give them a little more than what we got, by sending them to universities. And the Prime Minister now, if you haven't got it already, there is a little pamphlet that is going around that there are 26 more scholarships for young people to ensure that when they come back from wherever they come from, that they will be able to continue the work that this United Progressive Party has been doing to ensure that we stay in safe hands. And the decisions, my brothers and sisters, that you will make in the next couple of weeks, perhaps months, it all depends on our leader, for when he take that little note out of the back pocket and put it in the front pocket to say when election is due. And they have to wait, because the United Progressive Party, we run things, man. We don't run around things. And they'll have to wait. And I heard the Attorney General this morning explaining the Constitution. How can we go into elections when you haven't got your cards as yet? How can we go into election when things are in the court about the boundary and about the list that everybody is so concerned about? We want to make sure that when we get in there, everything is right and proper for you to ensure that the United Progressive Party is returned to power. We can't go back there. Oh, no, go back there. And from what I'm seeing here tonight, you are determined to ensure that the United Progressive Party is returned to office to continue what we have been doing. We're not going back there at all. We can't go back there at all. I don't like what was there before. And I'm happy that under the leadership of our esteemed leader, the Honorable Dr. Baldwin Spencer and his team, And Brother B, boy, the South is looking lovely. The South has always been my favorite place. Whenever I have visitors, I make sure I head south. And Brother B is making sure that the South remain under the United Progressive Party and for people to enjoy this wonderful part of Antigua and Barbuda. My dear brothers and sisters, we're in safe hands. I just want to take you a little closer to my home. I am not going to attack my opponent the way I normally attack him. I am simply going to attack him tonight with the plans that I've had. And that is much more than what he has done for St. John City South. Trust me, he has done absolutely nothing. And he boasts and brags that he has done nothing, but yet the people love him. What he has done for people is on a personal level. And what I am intending to do, what I intend to do, is to make sure that I get some people, a group of people from my constituency. I would not like anyone to come to me personally to ask me to put a light near where they live or to fix the road in which they live on. I want to form this group of individuals who understand the community in terms of its priority of things that needs to be done in the community, and all they have to do is to bring those concerns to me, and I will ensure that it's done. If I tell you it's going to rain, my brothers and sisters, all you need to do is to get your umbrella. And for those who don't have any umbrella, can get a raincoat, because I can assure you it will rain. I would also like to involve our young people in the constituency to ensure that they take care of the elders in the community. By forming these little groups, these young men and women of the St. John City South will ensure that the elders are being taken care of. They'll make errands. They clean their surroundings, and the girls of those communities will make sure that their hair are braided, and that the yards and their surroundings are clean, and to make errands and to make sure that they understand what the United Progressive Party is all about in making sure that we serve people first. Another one of the plans that I intend to promote in my constituency is that of collecting the data of all the tradesmen of the community. For we have always been a country, when we are strong, we help the weak. We ensure that we do all that is possible to make them comfortable. And that is simply, if there is someone who needs a house built, I will collect all the carpenters of that area, all the masons of those areas, of the constituency of St. John City South, and we come together and we make sure that that person is given what she deserves by coming together and making sure that we build that house for her. This is the kind of community that I want to see. This is the kind of community that we can be. But all you have to do, my brothers and sisters, is on election day to ensure that you put the United Progressive Party back for a third term. It's always difficult, my brothers and sisters, for a third term. We know of all the difficulties and the hardship and the challenges that we have had for the past couple of years. It's difficult. And you have at least, and you must be commended for that, to weather the storm and believe in your leader, and also the Minister of Finance, Brother Harold Lovell, and the other team members there in Parliament to ensure that none of the programs are cut in spite of difficulties. Now we are seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. You want to turn back now and go back to that? Do you want to go back to that? Let me hear you. Do you want to go back to that? Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. So on election day, my brothers and sisters, you make sure that you put the United Progressive Party under the leadership of its leader, the Honorable Dr. Baldwin Spencer for a third term, and to make sure that your children's future and your children's future is secure and in safe hands. Thank you, my brothers and sisters. Until I come again, God bless you. God bless the United Progressive Party, and God bless Antigua and Barbuda.